This rollercoaster incident isn't just considered the worst in the UK, but actually the worst in the whole world. The Battersea Park disaster, also known as the Big Dipper tragedy, occurred in London in 1972, resulting in the death of 5 children and 13 others being injured. Whilst the wooden coaster was making its way up the first hill where it would go on to carry out its first drop, the hauling rope snapped and a mechanical failure meant that the emergency brakes didn't work. The carriages therefore rolled back down towards the station. The carriages began to gather speed and the back carriage jumped the rails, crashing through a barrier whilst the other carriages crashed on top of it. The 5 deaths and 13 injuries mean that this incident has the most victims from any theme park ride accident ever recorded. Following the accident, a report found that 51 faults were found on the ride, meaning it shouldn't have been in use anyway. In 1970, a fire had damaged the ride and parts that were over 50 years old were used to replace the damaged ones. The emergency walkway was also rotted and unsafe, meaning that one of the victims who survived the initial crash then died from falling through the handrail. It was also reported that managers were often drunk and teenage staff were using drugs whilst on shift. Both the manager and the inspecting engineer were acquitted of any crimes. The ride was replaced with a steel coaster, but as you can imagine, popularity remained low for the park. This led to its closure in 1974.